What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel where we take a deep dive into the world of diamonds. My name is Osiris. I'm a GI-trained diamond expert that has spent many years in the diamond trade, and now I help viewers like you learn how to buy diamonds correctly. Today, we're tackling the puzzling question: why on earth aren't fancy shapes given a cut grade? It's like they're the rebels of the diamond world. When it comes to evaluating the quality of a diamond, the 4 C's, carat weight, color, clarity, cut, are commonly used as the standard criteria. However, while round, brilliant diamonds are given precision cut grades, fancy shaped diamonds such as princess, emerald, pear are not. In this video, we're going to look into the factors that contribute to the differences in grading practices and shed light on the complexities involved in assessing the cut of fancy shaped diamonds. Plus, I'll give you advice on how to locate the right cut even though your certificate says otherwise. So let's uncover the mysteries behind this glittering enigma. The cut grade conundrum. The role of the cut grade is an essential aspect of a diamond evaluation, as it directly influences a diamond's brilliance, fire, and overall visual appeal. A well-cut diamond reflects light in a way that maximizes its beauty. The cut grade for round, brilliant diamonds is determined based on proportions, symmetry, and other parameters. However, assessing the cut of fancy-shaped diamonds is much more challenging due to varying shapes, facet arrangements, and cut styles. Shaping factors. These fancy shapes present a challenge when it comes to evaluating their cut. Each one has its own unique characteristics and facet arrangements, making it harder to establish a universal grading system. What's a facet? It's the flat surface that is a cut and that's arranged in usually a geometrical pattern, and that's how that light interacts and plays with the diamond. So based on that pattern, you might get more brilliance, less brilliance. Fancy shaped diamonds have different facet arrangements compared to round diamonds. This unique arrangement creates distinct patterns of light and reflection, making it harder to apply the same grading standards uniformly. Another reason, subjectivity and sparkle. Now let's talk about the subjective nature of beauty. We all have different tastes and preferences when it comes to bling. What makes your heart skip a beat might just have someone else saying, meh. So determining a cut grade that suits everyone's fancy becomes a bit of a diamond minefield. It's like trying to agree on the best pizza toppings. I mean, I love Hawaiian. Now, this subjectivity poses a challenge in establishing an objective grading system. Let's take oval, for example. If you have a long length to width ratio versus a short length to width ratio, the diamond shape completely changes. And with that complete change, now a different table, depth, and crown angle percentage is needed to maximize the brilliance. With a round diamond, it's relatively easy to have a perfect 1-to-1 ratio. It's a circle, very balanced. It's easy to get a perfect 1-to-1 circle almost every time, making the shape predictable. And a predictable shape means the diamond cutter can craft the perfect angle each time. An oval diamond could go from a 1.20 ratio to a 1.70 ratio. That is a massive range difference. And when you have that big range, now different table percentages, depth percentages, crown angle percentages, that's going to make the diamond cutter have a much harder time getting a standardized method of cutting this diamond. So let's look at these fancy shapes. Look at these examples. I have my laptop right here. So if you look at this radian cut here, this is a 1.44 length to width ratio versus a radian cut that's a 1.1 ratio. That is a huge difference in shape. And of course, the facets, the positions, where they're placed is going to change completely with this different length. And again, which one do you prefer? Some prefer the longer look of this oval, while others prefer the short oval. As opposed to the emerald, you want a 1.40 to 1.50 length to width ratio. And again, I'm going to have that on the website below. And you're going to see here, I mean, a completely different look. And this is an example of the subjective nature and also the shape. So I'm giving you both reasons right here. The shape changes everything from the diamond cutter's perspective, and the shape changes everything from the buyer perspective, from the subjective nature of it. So, boom.
Begin laser ignition!
Don't fret, amigos. Just because these fancy shaped diamonds don't get official cut grades, it doesn't mean we're left in the dark. Option 1, learn about your particular shape and what gets its juices going. If you click on the link below, I've created an article specifically on this topic. You will find what I consider ideal for every single shape. Plus, I have given you examples here, visual examples of what a beautiful ideal cut looks like. With this information of the numbers plus visual confirmation, I think this is going to help you get a lot more confidence in your next diamond purchase. And consider supporting the work by purchasing our LED light box. This gives the ultimate presentation for your engagement. Consider buying one to really leave an impression and let that diamond sing with that light. You could also shop at a few vendors that actually have actual specific line of fancy shapes, which comes with certificates of light performance test and guaranteeing you an excellent cut in that fancy shape. Now, it does come with a premium, and this isn't available for every diamond shape. And there you have it, the captivating mystery of why fancy shaped diamonds don't get a cut grade. Their diverse shapes, unique fashion arrangements, and the subjective nature of beauty makes it quite the challenge to create a universal grading system. But fear not, we can still assess their quality based on proportions, symmetry, and personal preference. So go forth and let your fancy shaped diamonds dazzle with their ungraded glory. Shine on, my friends. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a sparkling comment below. Until next time, keep rocking that bling and stay fabulous.